Hey, I'm Will with Noble Locksmith, and you're watching my YouTube channel, Car Key Wizard. I'm an automotive locksmith, and while I definitely don't know it all, I have learned some tricks along the way that I hope will help you while you're out in the field. One thing you can do to help me out, though, would be to subscribe to my channel. And if you like my videos, leave a comment or ask a question, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I make a lot of videos, so if there's something you'd like to learn more about or a video you'd like to see on a car we're working on, just let me know in the comments and I'll put it up as soon as I can. Thanks, and I hope you enjoy watching my videos. Morning, Noble Locksmith fam. Got Benz we're about to take on, ML350. Let's check it out. We've got a, this is a 164 build, a W164. So we're looking at this. This is a 2008. First thing I'm gonna do is check my VIN number, see if I've got it in my database. All right, first thing I'm gonna do is pull up our Benz build spreadsheet. We know that that X164 build on MLs or GLs on the 2006 to 2011s is going to be the same process as the 221 build, which is CGDI with the fast adapter. All right, if you're getting into late 2009 after 2010 and up through 2012, you are going to wait an hour even with the CGDI, and that is the fastest way to do these. With the CGDI on these 2009-ish and older, you're looking at a 20-minute job at most, and we'll walk you through that in just a little bit. Pulling this EIS out is really easy. Let's look up this one, all keys lost. We're going to EIS removal. I've done a number of these. So the easiest way is to pull the console. This is a 5-minute job. Pulling all this out, it's a 5-minute job. I think it's 4 screws. Pull it out, you reach right behind it, 2 plugs, and you got it out. So we'll come back to you in a little bit. All right, on the 164 build, the first thing you're gonna do is remove this lower ashtray. There's a screw on each side. It's a star screw, about a T20, and it slides right out. I'm gonna manhandle it a little bit, and then you got 1 plug on the back. All right, now with the radio out, get it out of the way, just kind of move that stuff out of the way. You can literally reach right back in here and get behind this EIS. It's got two plugs on it to get it out. All right, once you get your ring off, this one was really hard, so put a screwdriver in the hole, slowly get it off. You reach right back here, your EIS comes way over here. Look at that, and you got 2 plugs on the back of it. Okay, so here we are. We've got our CGDI with the fast adapter. We got 12 volt going to it. We got the fast adapter hooked into our EIS, and we have our analog key hooked up and ready. So let's close this out. Now we're back in what we want to do. All right, so we're gonna go IR. We're gonna see if it'll auto identify. Now we're just gonna follow instructions. Insert the simulator key into the EIS. Sorry, I gotta put that down. All right, put it in there, reading. Okay, so we got our EIS information, so we're good to go there. So we don't need to save that or anything right now. The reason we're here is to compute a password. So we want to get a password. So copy key with key. We don't have a key. Copy key without key. Yes. So this is the #1 tool for adding a key to a Benz. Use nothing else ever. This is just the go-to. There is one, and if you look in the spreadsheet, I'll have to find it, but there is one that you can't use this for. I can't remember which one it is. All right, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna collect that, and all this is the same with all your different devices, right? You gotta collect data. So we're in fast mode. We got the AC adapter hooked up. We're gonna say okay. All right, now we're just gonna check it out. So let it run. A lot of times this will kick out fast mode and wants to do slow mode, and that's okay, but it's gonna tell you, all right, this system is really confusing. Sometimes if you don't, the first time you look at it, it just wants you to cancel. Just wants you to cancel over and over again. We're just gonna let it wait, and just wait. Okay, like I was saying, read EIS failed, check the connection or try again with the power off. It is now 164 without gateways collection, select yes. All right, so we're gonna select yes here, is very common. So insert the key into the EIS. All right, just did that. Now we're waiting. All right, now we just gotta change up here. See it auto selected our adapter. Pull out the key. All All right, please insert the simulation key. Simulation, analog, they call it a lot of different things, but you know what it is. So now I've got it hooked up like this. Haven't changed anything, all right? Very, very simple. What you're gonna find out is with Benzes, they're all pretty much done the same way. There's some little caveats on how you're gonna hook it up or take it out or do it on the car. A few different devices you can use, but they're all virtually the same way. So now we're just gonna wait, sit back and wait. It takes time. All right, failed to collect data. Do you want to continue collecting? Of course. I don't know why it says that, but that's what it does. CGDI and all this setup, you're $1,500 maybe all in, and you're gonna make that back off, you know, just a few Benzes depending on your area. So insert the simulation key, I'm gonna take it out, put it back in, collecting, please wait. All right. Sean's gonna have to edit this out. All right. Had it paused. It came up again and said collecting data failed. Would you like to continue? I said yes. Now, as you can see, we're cranking through a percentage. It's doing everything we want to do right now. So I'm going to pause it until I get 100. And I'm going to go take the EIS out of this other S500 I'm working on. All right, remember how everything's hooked up? I paused that because I was taking the call, but literally it came in about 30 seconds. This is what you want, right? This is the goal to get that. Once you have that, you're golden. Once you have that, success, we're gonna copy it. We're gonna go to our folder. We're going to make a text document called pass. Yes. All right, pass. We're gonna open that, we're gonna save that password. Now we have that password forever, all right? We're also gonna make one called keys. A folder called keys because we want to save our key tracks. All right, so let's go back here. We copied that. Now we want to go back to EIS data. We're going to read EIS data again. All right, insert the key. It's already in there, but when it's already in there, you take it out and put it back in if it asks you to do it. Once we get that, all right, data. Now we're going to paste our password. Now we're going to save this EIS data file because this is an EIS with pass, right? So I like to rename this EIS with pass. Figure out whatever you want to use, but figure out something you use because you got to save this stuff. All right, save file successful. Next step, generate key file, load EIS file, EIS with pass. All right, generate. All right, connecting the server. This usually takes about 30 seconds. I got 20 times we can do this today. I have 4 Benzes to do today. Doubt I'll ever get to 20, but I don't know, maybe we'll grow, we'll do 20. Richmond is not really big enough for that, but we do a lot of Benzes. We're one of the only guys here that does Benzes and most European stuff. So if you want to set yourself apart as a locksmith in your area and really not have to advertise much or compete much, follow this stuff, learn everything you can about all the European, especially the Volvos and the Saabs, Benzes, BMWs, a lot of people try to do, but you want to be doing the FIM BDC BMWs. You want to be doing these difficult Amazonas chips, these difficult 164 builds that nobody knows or says that they can't do. All right, so we got our key file. So we're going to save that in the folder we made called keys. So now you have everything you need to make a key for this customer anywhere in the world. You can just make a key, send it to them. Now, read write key. All right, so that is where we take our BE key, put it in our CGDI. We're going to read BE key. We want to make sure it's a good key. All right, read information failed. Great. Sometimes this doesn't work first time. Let me try a different key. So as these things get old, so I was just pushing it down a little bit. My MB is the same way. I don't know why, but you got to push it down a little bit. So we got data. What we wanted to have is no SSID, because if we did, then we would have to go. We'd have to go to our MB and clean it and make it a virgin key again. So now we're going to open, file, and write. Sorry, here. All right, you're just always going to choose 51 format. All right, I like to go to 5. We're doing this with Sean. Number 7, 51 key track. All right, so this one, I'm gonna hold it down because it's doing it, but this goes right into write. It doesn't like upload it and then stop. All right, so failed, that's okay. So we're gonna open. All right, I want you to read it again. Hold it down, holding it down. Come on. Again, read success. All right, open file, write it, all right, holding it down, writing the EEPROM. Okay, so it's writing, do not pull out key, obviously. All right, right success. We have a key that's gonna start this car. Let's read it again. We wanna see an SSID. We've got it. Your job's done. Go pick that door, cut that key, you just made money.